At the Mukami mansion, Yui was helping Yuma with the gardening when Yuma suddenly asked Yui about Shu. He asked what kind of person Shu was. Yui said that Shu was a very quiet person, often listened to music, and slept everywhere. After hearing her story, Yuma wasn't too surprised. Then he ignored it and left, leaving Yui in the garden. Yui didn't know that Ruki had been watching her through the window. Ruki wondered if Yui had shown any signs of awakening, but both Ku and Azusa said that nothing had happened. Then Ruki started to remember his past, when the four Mukami brothers were running away together in the forest because they were being chased by a group of people. Then Ruki was caught by that group and he was tortured by them so that he wouldn't dare to do it again. After being tortured, Ruki lay on the ground like a lifeless body. Then someone appeared and reached out to help him. It was Karl Heinz. So Ruki reminded his brothers that Karl Heinz had given them another chance to live. They were grateful to that person, and if Yui continued to show no signs of awakening like this, Ruki would definitely disappoint that person. At school, Yui was anemic as she was walking up the stairs until she slipped a step, causing her to trip and fell backwards. Yuma appeared from behind and caught her. He asked her why she was staggering. Was it because she was anemic? When Yui fell into his chest, Yuma quickly picked her up. This startled Yui, but Yuma told her to be quiet and stop squirming. He also told her to hold on to him if she didn't want to fall as he started running down the stairs. On their way, they met Shu, who was sleeping against the wall in the hallway. Yuma quickly approached and threatened Shu, causing him to wake up. Yuma told him to leave, but Shu just sat there and refused to leave, no matter what Yuma said. Then Yuma suddenly bit her neck. As he sucked her blood, she moaned softly that it hurt. Yuma then put Yui back on the ground, and he bit her again. Seeing this, Shu sighed and stood up and left. When Yui asked Yuma why he suddenly bit her, he replied that he wanted to make it clear to Shu who she belonged to. Elsewhere, Shu was walking down the hallway. He started to recall his past. At that time, he was lost and sitting alone by the riverbank when a human boy saw Shu, approached him and asked and talked to Shu. That boy gave Shu an apple that he grew himself and introduced himself as Edgar. The flashback ended and Shu muttered the name Edgar. It seemed like Shu realized something, but then he said that there was no way that was true. Unknown to Shu, Reiji was watching him from afar.